Morning. These are your Nassau Guardian highlights for Wednesday, November 26, 2025. Brought to you by your daily Bahamas headlines, especially for people on the go and for those who are visually impaired. Lead story: low turnout, troubling in Golden Isles. The Nassau Guardian leads today with continued reaction to Monday's Golden Isles by-election, where the PLP's Darren Pickstock won the seat with 48.3% of the vote. But the major concern is the very low voter turnout. Only 3,873 of 7,926 registered voters cast ballots. This means 51.6% of voters did not vote for the PLP, and more than half of the constituency stayed home. Political observers say the turnout signals voter disengagement and raises questions heading into the 2026 general election. Pickstock confident heading into 2026. On page A1, Pickstock says he is fully confident he will retain the seat next year, promising good representation and ongoing work for residents. Looting in Abaco, only 11 of 192 containers untouched. Trailer Bridge, the operator of the barge grounded in Abaco, says only 11 out of 192 containers were left unopened after widespread looting earlier this month. Cargo in each container is valued between $50,000 and $200,000. Cleanup efforts are being funded by the company. Government touts drop in unemployment. The Office of the Prime Minister reports unemployment fell from 10.8% in Q1 to 9.3% in Q2 of 2025, with 3,455 more Bahamians working. The government says the numbers reflect ongoing economic recovery, though many families still face challenges.
Inside National News. By-election day went smoothly.
Parliamentary Commissioner Harrison Thompson says despite two minor incidents, Election Day proceeded smoothly. He also addressed the advanced poll commotion, where FNM and COI supporters blocked a ballot box vehicle until party representatives were allowed to follow it. Mitchell, by-election result a rejection of Pintard. PLP Chairman Fred Mitchell claims the outcome shows voters rejected what he calls the FNM's scandalous rhetoric without substance. He also referenced comments from former Prime Minister Hubert Ingraham, who suggested the FNM should not have contested the race at all. Court of Appeal upholds 7-year sentence for jealous wife. A 68-year-old Grand Bahama woman, Pandora Mackenzie, who threw a corrosive substance in another woman's face, blinding and disfiguring her, lost her appeal to reduce her sentence. The court ruled the attack was premeditated and among the most serious of its kind. More votes went to the FNM and COI combined than to the PLP. Analysis on page A5 shows that when combined, FNM and COI voters outnumbered PLP voters even though the PLP won. Commentators, including Javargo Lang, say the low turnout is historically troubling. More than a bit short. Today's editorial argues that the FNM's loss in Golden Isles was not just a bit short, as Michael Pintard suggested, but a clear defeat. The piece questions Pintard's political judgment and says the race may strengthen the PLP's position heading into the general election. Letters to the editor. A letter titled The By-Election in Golden Isles, a call for renewed political engagement, urges national focus on voter apathy and re-engagement. Another letter warns of a human capital time bomb, arguing that the Bahamas is not properly developing the skills needed for a modern economy. Florida teen's cruise ship death ruled a homicide. A high-profile case is developing after 18-year-old Anna Kepner was found dead aboard the Carnival Horizon. A medical examiner determined she died from mechanical asphyxia and that she was mechanically asphyxiated by other persons. Her 16-year-old stepbrother has been identified in court documents as a suspect. The investigation is complicated because the incident occurred in international waters. #Trump administration to review Biden-era refugees. A sweeping review of all refugees admitted during the Biden presidency is causing widespread fear among refugee families. Advocacy groups say reopening tens of thousands of cases will be traumatic and logistically impossible. Tornado near Houston damages over 100 homes. A powerful tornado tore through parts of Harris County, Texas, destroying roofs, toppling trees, and damaging more than 100 homes. No injuries were reported. Note, the business section is employment-heavy today. PX mirroring for LNG terminal roles, multiple positions, including commissioning lead maintenance technician and E&E technician, are highlighted as part of LNG sector expansions. Grand Bahama Shipyard recruiting across multiple skilled trades. A full page of vacancies includes machinists, welding charge hands, scaffolding specialists, mechanical charge hands, and more, signaling significant industrial activity in Grand Bahama. This day in Bahamian history. 1973, Bahamas prepares for first independence budget. On November 26, 1973, parliamentary debates centered around the country's first national budget as an independent nation, outlining the fiscal direction that would guide the Bahamas after independence the following year. Staying informed empowers us all. Keep updated, stay aware, and stay engaged with the world around you. Enjoy your day, be blessed, and be a blessing.